This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive. AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive.
Well, I'm standing here with Dale Everett from pinkpistols.com, and of course I'm interviewing Dale, who's really actually not very high up in the Pink Pistols infrastructure, simply because so many people associate Pink Pistols with Ryan Marvin. I want to interview somebody different. So as to ensure that people know that Pink Pistols is not just Brian Marvin. Yes. But you're involved in Pink Pistols, and tell me a little bit about the organization here in New Hampshire.
Yeah, like I'm sponsoring the store on as a part of my online store, so that people can get shirts and things like that for the organization.
But what is Pink Pistols?
Pink Pistols is a group that encourages gays and lesbians to arm themselves and get trained in firearms for their own self-protection. So, because a lot of because of hate crimes and things like that, there are a lot of people who. It's actually an effective means against hate crime as opposed to legislation and things like that, which I don't believe are very effective at all.
Now, a lot of folks, of course, associate the gay and lesbian movement with liberalism, and they associate liberalism with gun control. So this is kind of a quirky thing in many people's minds.
Yeah, well, I think of myself as kind of liberal, and at least on a lot of subjects. I am pretty liberal, but yeah, it is. I think it does strike people as odd, but I think there are also a lot more people than people realize that are interested in the subject. So.
And so you guys come out here and you have you call it the Pink Pistol Shoot at the end of every month?
Right, once a month, the last Sunday of every month in what we call Little Minnesota.
Deerfield, New Hampshire.
In Deerfield, New Hampshire.
And of course the event overlaps with another event which they call the Church of John Browning, which happens every Sunday here in Little Minnesota in Ron Helwig's backyard gun range.
But on this day, it sort of combines. It's the Pink Pistol Shoot and the Church of John Browning. So most of the folks here probably heterosexual, but folks at Pink Pistols invite everyone to join. Because there's a lot of folks in Pink Pistols who are heterosexual.
Oh, yeah,
right?
We even have special shirts for them and stuff like that, just basically to show that you're supportive of the group, but not necessarily gay or lesbian. So, yeah, definitely welcoming.
Well, why do you think it is that, I don't know, it seems like the gay and lesbian movement hasn't really, gelled with the gun movement very much. Why is that?
Well, I think it's starting. I think that, it is traditionally considered more of a liberal movement, a lesbian equality movement. But I do think that's changing pretty rapidly. I know there's groups like Log Cabin Republicans and things like that are gun-friendly. And so I think it's changing. I think it's, and you're also seeing, I think both sides, people are starting to see politically that both sides kind of speak a certain rhetoric, but then end up being the same at the end of the day. So we're choosing between, candidates that have very little difference other than rhetoric, and then when they actually get into office, they don't do much difference. So I think I think it's changing. I think it's not strictly a liberal movement anymore.
All right, Dale Everett from Pink Pistols. Thanks much.
Sure.
So if you're part of the gay and lesbian community in New Hampshire, or even if you're not, come by the last Sunday of every month to Deerfield, New Hampshire for the Pink Pistol Shoot. Now this will be, for more details, see the video description on this clip. There should be information on calendar.nhfree.com that has all the details. Calendar.nhfree.com, just check the upcoming end of the month Sunday, and that'll get you information about the next Pink Pistol Shoot in New Hampshire. This is Dave Ridley signing off for RidleyReport.com. Remember those tireless Ron Paul activists who came to New Hampshire for Operation Live Free or Die? Well, one of them is Debbie Ullman of Florida. Not only did Debbie fight for your freedom here in New Hampshire this January, she's now a sponsor of your favorite show, The Ridley Report. Debbie invites you to sample the exotic natural herbs of the Amazon Power Shake, Pure Camus, and a lot of other things that I want to eat, but can't pronounce. The natives of the Amazon need trading partners for sustainable commerce. Head to the video description for this clip, click on Debbie's link to learn more about the importance of the Amazon and the benefits of Amazon herbs.
AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive. AmazonHerb.net/AmazonAlive.